And we are back. Welcome back to Esso versus Erik, where today we look to bounce back from the absolute robbery which was last episode's Manchester derby, with Erling Haaland scoring beyond the additional 7 minutes that were added by the official after some very controversial VAR offside calls as well. Today we look to bounce back against Fulham away at Craven Cottage. Now, weirdly, Fulham actually sit fourth in the table and are 1 point above us in the league, in the Champions League places, and have won their last 6 games on this series. So fair play to Fulham for getting themselves in this position. It is an actual job for us today to get a result in this game, because if we don't win this game, Fulham will remain above us in the league table. So massive, massive pressure on us to get a win, not only to get ourselves back into the Champions League places, but obviously, of course, to bounce back from defeat against Manchester City. Now, in the real-life fixture for this game, it was a very, very tight one that went all the way until the 90th minute, where it was Bruno Fernandes who capitalised on a poor defensive clearance and a 1-0 win to Manchester United. So hopefully in today's episode we are going to see yet another win, as it was in the real-life fixture, but we shall see. Like I say, Fulham on a very good run of form. So this is going to be the team for today's game. No real surprises. It's pretty much our strongest lineup we've had so far in this series. Bayande is still in goal, but you'll see Onana is now back on the bench. I'm not going to risk him for this game. I'm going to play him in the Champions League game after this. Dalot comes back into Wan-Bissaka at right back. Mason Mount comes back in for Amrabat in midfield. And I've also changed Bruno Fernandes' role in the centre mid spot, which actually pushes him up to 4.5 stars. So hopefully we'll see an even better performance from Bruno in this game. But other than that, we are unchanged from our usual lineup. Antony, Rashford and Højlund up front. Let's get into the game. So your Fulham lineup is as followed. They're actually matching us in terms of shape with a 4-3-3. It's going to be Bernd Leno in goal, Tete, Diop, Ream and Robinson as the back four, Paulinho as the holding midfielder, Lukic and Tom Cairney as the two centre mids, and a front three of Adama Traore, De Cordova-Reid and Carlos Vinicius. Let's see how quick Adama Traore turns out to be on this game. Hopefully he's not as OP as he is on EAFC. Early yellow card for Varane. That's not like him. Pushing the back on Carlos Vinicius. Well, I think this is the longest we've ever gone without a highlight. It is the 29th minute of the match, and this is the first clip of the game we're seeing. Let's hope it's a good one for us. We've got the control in terms of the stats. We've had a lot of corners that haven't come to anything, so we've not actually seen any of these corners, but hopefully now this is going to be a Manchester United chance, because we've controlled the entire game up to this point. Shaw looks to break through the lines, finds Rashford. Lovely ball into Mason Mount, who shoots! And it's well saved by Leno. Come on. Can we keep it going? Varane, no we can't. Yet again, a clip starts with Fulham on the ball. And there could be an opening for them here. They're playing some good football. Trying to keep them at bay. They've committed a lot of players forward here if we can nick this back. Which is exactly what we've done. And I thought Mason Mount might shoot from the halfway line. He instead finds Rashford, who drives inside and finds Højlund, and it's well blocked. God, I think Højlund should have done better there. But we're starting to create some opportunities. Hopefully they're going to lead to a goal. Only 3 players in the box for this corner. Shaw's gone in there now. Bruno's going to whip it in. It's towards Luke Shaw. I don't know what that is from Antony. Why don't you just nudge it down to Bruno? Long ball downfield by Fulham, finds De Cordova-Reid. Back to Anthony Robinson, whips it towards the back post. Shaw comfortably heads it away, but only as far as Cairney, who goes through. Well intercepted by Mason Mount. But Fulham keep it alive. This is Lukic! You are having a laugh, aren't you?
No.
It comes clear. Rashford's got to do better firstly, but he's just hit it. And it's flown in the side netting from 25 yards on the volley. Man, oh man. That was their first shot of the game right at the end of the first half. And it's a 25-yard screamer and we're behind. Can we respond though? Right on the half-time whistle. Luke Shaw with another corner. Varane hits the bar. We know how good Varane is on corners. And that is going to be half-time. Unbelievable. It says they've had a second shot, but 0.09 XG to our 0.8. We've only had one shot on target, though, so clearly we need to sort something out because it's just not quite working for us. But I can't believe we're losing this game. Free kick to Fulham. Tom Cairney goes for goal, and it's hit the post. We nearly conceded another wonder goal. What is going on in this match? Now Bruno has a chance to break. Finds Anthony. Drives into the space. Can he go wide? He can. Finds Mount. Surely he can feed Rashford. Takes a while. Goes for goal himself. And he nearly finds a wonder goal. Long shots galore in this match, but can't get ourselves a breakthrough goal. Free kick to Fulham. They seem to be coming more into this game since going ahead. And what's Bayandir doing there? It's headed clear. We need to sharpen up. I've already told them to fire up. I've already demanded more. But it's just not working for us at the moment. I think we need to make some changes. And it's a triple change or a 3.5 change, shall we say, what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the style of play first. I'm going to put Martial up front and Sancho on the wing. So we've got a different style of striker, a different style of winger on. I've pushed Bruno even further forward since that is his most playable position. And I've also taken Mount off of McTominay in midfield just to get even more energy in that midfield. And also Mount seems to be struggling with a slight injury. So I'm going to take him off right now. Throw into United on the near side. Dalot finds Casemiro. Dalot again. Drives down the outside. Whips the ball in. Rashford's there. Heads it over. Come on. Keep pushing. Sancho this time. Trying to link up with Dalot. Feeds Casemiro in the middle. Pushes it on to Martial. Back to McTominay. In towards Rashford. Rashford! He was through! Why didn't he just run in on net? It's a good shot. He's forced a save, but he's through on goal, surely. Into the final 10 minutes then. Still looking to create something. Amrabat drives on. Feeds Dalot. They're loaded in the box right now. Dalot to Sancho. Blocked. Sancho again. Jadon Sancho deflected and in. It's been given as an own goal, but we take it. And there's still 10 minutes left, including added time. We are pushing hard. Can we get a winner? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well done, Sancho. Corner to Fulham, just a minute after the restart. Cairney whips it in again. Rashford heads clear. Garnacho can't get there. It's Willian. Tom Cairney, he goes for another worldie. I don't think I could handle another worldie from Fulham. It goes behind for a goal kick. 7 minutes of added time. Where have I heard that before? Goal kick to Fulham. 2 minutes remain. Or so we think. Comes to Muniz. Timothy Castagna. Adama Traore. Lukic in space. Cairney in space. Bayandir makes a hash of it, but saves it nonetheless. It's another Fulham corner. Is there going to be one last attack? We said this at the end of the last video. It's going to be Amrabat for Manchester United driving through midfield. Finding Rashford out wide. He's got Martial through the centre. Martial back to Rashford. To McTominay!
This is what he does! This is what he flipping does! It's illegal! Alien!
It's justice for last episode. It's United with the winner, but this one's within this 7 added minutes. Right, no, we're not going to fall for the same mistake again. We are going to sort it out immediately. We're going to hit skip, and we are not going to let the match restart until we have sorted out the tactics and we make ourselves safe so we don't concede from kickoff again. Right, instructions applied. Fulham kick off. I swear, I will lose my head. Game over! Let's go! Scott McTominay! United move up to third. What a result that is, and a deserved result as well. We dominated the entire game from start to finish. Fulham had a couple of chances, had a half chance that flew into the top corner. We kept pressing, we kept pushing, and Scott McTominay off the bench gets himself the last minute winner. That is what he does. That's why he's my man. Scott McTominay, you beauty.